YouTube. I put it up under two ways. One is MLK versus the radio. It has music and everything running in the background, which I did deliberately. And it shows the speech that King gave. It gives a lot of questions for black radio. It segues into Farrakhan's speech, highlights of that, not all of it, because it's a 2-hour speech. That was also in Atlanta. And then it goes to Rosa Clemente, who is the vice presidential candidate for the Green Party in '08, standing in front of Hot 97 and some of the questions she raised about this issue. And then it dubs back down to, I think it's Chuck D, who is speaking in Atlanta, like almost 20 years later, raising the very same questions about radio. And it ends with H. Brown talking about what is at stake, which is to win the minds of the community, and that's what corporations are out of. To hear just the Dr. King speech, it's Martin Luther King Natra, N-A-T-R-A, so you can see that on YouTube. With Jordan Miles, the police chief who has since been arrested and I think on his way to jail for wrongdoings, and I'm going to remember what the charges were, he said that Jordan Miles shouldn't have run away. So he actually deserved the beating that he got. This was an honest student, never in trouble, who had performed for the First Lady. Sadly, when President Obama and Michelle came back to Pittsburgh to talk about it being the most livable city, they were petitioned and ignored that whole case. So thousands of people came out to protest Jordan Miles' situation. The police actually got accommodations for their work. So that sent a shockwave to the community, especially when you're dealing with somebody who is, not a troublemaker and was actually scared. With respect to your question about the journalist, there's a tendency to want to be right. I got you, I'm right, and prove everybody wrong. And sometimes that has its place. If I'm on radio in a debate